Data analytics is the foundation of AI. Without understanding data, you can't understand or trust the intelligence built on it. This video course is introductory to data analytics for the age of AI. Created by Dr. K. Seefeld. The material used in these videos is in the Text Data Rookie's Introduction to Data Analytics. Available as a free PDF from the website www.dataanalyticscurriculum.com. Chapter 2: Understanding Data. Understanding data is foundational for data analysis, machine learning, and advanced data processing. The structure, type, and organization of data impact how it can be processed, analyzed, and used for decision-making. This section covers data types, structured versus unstructured data, and how structured data is manipulated. Chapter 2 Section 2 Structured versus Unstructured Data. In this lesson, we'll explore how data is organized, stored, and processed depending on its level of structure. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to explain the differences between structured and unstructured data, identify examples of each, recognize how structured data is stored and processed, and understand how unstructured data is handled using more advanced techniques. Overview: Data organization and format. Data can be classified based on how it's organized and formatted, and this classification greatly affects how it's processed and analyzed. There are two main types of data structures: structured and unstructured. Each one has its own characteristics and requires different techniques for storing, managing, and analyzing data effectively. Structured data. Definition. Let's start with structured data. Structured data is organized in predefined formats, typically rows and columns, just like in a spreadsheet or a relational database. Each field follows a specific data type, such as an integer, a string, or a date. Because of this clear structure, it's easy to process, search, and analyze using tools like SQL. Structured data. Examples. Some common examples of structured data include customer information, sales transactions, financial records, and inventory data. This type of data is often stored in relational databases such as MySQL or PostgreSQL, or in large-scale data warehouses like Amazon Redshift and Google BigQuery. Structured data makes it possible to retrieve and manipulate information efficiently for reporting and decision-making. Handling structured data. When dealing with structured data, we can perform operations like sorting, filtering, joining, and aggregating with ease. Because the structure is well-defined, complex queries can be created quickly and produce reliable insights. For example, in a retail business, structured data might be stored in tables such as customers and sales transactions, linked together by a customer ID. This relationship makes it simple to analyze customer behavior or calculate total sales. Unstructured data. Definition. Now let's look at unstructured data. Unstructured data doesn't follow a fixed format or organization. It can include text, images, audio, or video, anything that doesn't fit neatly into a table or a database schema. Because of this, unstructured data is much more complex to process using traditional database tools and requires specialized methods and technologies. Handling unstructured data. Text and images. Text data is often analyzed using natural language processing, or NLP, which can perform tasks like sentiment analysis or topic modeling. Image data is processed through computer vision, allowing systems to recognize objects, detect patterns, or even identify anomalies. These tools enable us to extract meaning from messy, free-form information. Handling unstructured data. Audio and video. Audio data can be processed using speech recognition. This is the technology behind voice assistants like Siri or Alexa. Video data can be analyzed using object detection and action recognition, which are crucial in areas such as security monitoring, entertainment analytics, and autonomous vehicles. Examples of unstructured data. Let's look at a few real-world examples. Text data might include social media posts, tweets, or blog articles. Images could come from Instagram photos or product pictures. Audio data could be things like WhatsApp voice messages, and videos might come from YouTube or streaming platforms. All of this content is unstructured, rich in information, but not organized in a predictable way. To summarize, structured data is organized, consistent, and easy to store in relational databases where it can be queried with SQL. Unstructured data, by contrast, is messy and varied. It includes text, images, audio, and video, and it demands advanced techniques like NLP, computer vision, and machine learning to make sense of it. Both types of data are incredibly valuable, but they're processed in very different ways. Understanding those differences is essential for any data analyst or data engineer working in today's data-driven world. Remember, the book is available as a free PDF download, and if you need hands-on labs, there are additional books with these to accompany the text, as well as other books and resources available at the website www.dataanalyticscurriculum.com.